Oh, good morning, y'all. Ozzy. There's Ozzy. There's Ozzy. Ozzy's the alpha male, Cane Corso. And then Lucia is the 1-year-old female puppy. Huge puppy. Whoa. Dolce is the one correcting her for being too excitable. Dolce. Oh, Ozzy's correcting her too. A little Gypsy is the Pitbull puppy over there. Ow. And then Tux is my Pitbull mix. And last but not least, I'm watching Bruce, my brother's dog. He's really elderly dog. Dolce. Hi, baby girl. Lucia. So anyways, y'all, we're out here in the Texas Hill Country. On just under a couple acres. And yeah, it's been really cold here in Texas, of course, all over the U.S., I'm sure. But yeah, we've been staying warm. There they go. I've got the oh goodness, I'm trying to wake up still. I've got covers over most of my plants there. So, because it dropped below freezing, so a lot of my plants can't withstand the freeze. Here goes Dolce to shut it down. Oh, yeah. That was a very important interaction right there, because I've been really worried about these two females because Dolce is very dominant, much more dominant than Lucia here. She's intense. I mean, Lucia is dominant just because she's a Cane Corso, but as far as temperament, Dolce, come here, baby. Come here, baby girl. Come back over here. Dolce is come, really very intense. And she's the second in command as far as the dogs go after Ozzy. Ozzy's the alpha dog. So Dolce's the beta dog. She's second in command. Good girl, Dolce. Good girl. Good girl. She's got excellent recall. And so Gypsy, being a pit bull, I mean, she doesn't back down easily. Dolce wants to play. Okay, give me that stick. Dolce wants to play. Hi, pretty girl. Sit. Oh, give me this stick. So anyways, so Dolce and little Gypsy have had some run-ins. Gypsy will not take any correction from Dolce. And they've had a couple run-ins where I had to intervene. It was over a stick that they're playing with, or what will happen is, like you saw earlier, how Dolce was correcting Lucia for being too excited. Dolce, sit. Oh, that was weak. Good. So what will happen is that Lucia takes correction from Dolce, but Gypsy does not. But so and also what will happen is that when Dolce corrects Lucia, Gypsy will come in and try to seemingly protect Lucia. So she'll her hackles are up a little bit, and she'll come in and she'll kind of stand between Lucia and Dolce. See how she's kind of squaring up to Dolce? See that? She's like, I ain't no punk. Yeah, so it's getting to be kind of dangerous, y'all. So what happened just there, that's why I said, oh, that's an important interaction. It looks like, and I have to replay that video, or you can replay it too. And it looked to me in that moment that Dolce was able to kind of give a correction to Gypsy. It looks like Gypsy backed down a little bit. But, you know, she's still a puppy. Gypsy's, 7 months old right now? About 7 months. And she's also just coming out of a heat cycle, so hormones are high. I think when female dogs get into fights, a lot of times it's when they're around their heat cycle. Hey, there's my Bruce. Hi, Brucey. Hi, y'all. So that's it's been it's on my mind every day. I've got to be prepared for a fight in case one does develop, and I'll show you what I'll do for that. Pretty girl. Good Lord, she's huge. She is huge. Goodness gracious. Go back inside, it's too cold out here. Oh. Yeah, so anyways, what I was gonna show y'all is I have this Taser. This is a police grade, supposedly anyway. It's a Taser. It makes extremely loud noise. I think just the noise of it could be enough to distract them from a fight, maybe, potentially, I don't know. If it's a really intense fight, especially if it's like between two Cane Corsos, definitely if you throw a pit bull in there, a sound alone may not break up a fight, but hi baby girl. But it does have a pretty strong Taser action on it, which I've never had to use yet, and so I have that. In case there is a fight, I will employ that. And yeah, this little Gypsy here, man, she's every bit pit bull. She's 100% American Pitbull Terrier. She's not as dominant as other pits that I've had. I've fostered many pit bulls in the past, and you know, from what I've observed in their behaviors, she's not as dominant as a lot of them. In fact, I had picked her from the litter because she didn't show, in comparison to her litter mates, she wasn't showing as much dominance. But hey, Brucey, so you hear him breathing? He's got heartworms. Turn some lights on in this house. Lucci. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. This my Lucia. Good Lord, man, look at her structure. Look at her structure. What I love about her is her hi, baby girl, is that her chest is so wide. You can see her. I guess those are her deltoids. I don't know. How good her musculature is already. How wide her chest is. She's extremely tall, y'all. I think she's one of the tallest Cane Corso puppies I've ever seen. And she's still growing. You know, they stopped growing at around 2 or 3. She's only a little over a year, so she's going to continue to grow. Probably not so much in height as she is in girth and width. She's going to bulk up muscular wise, you know. But here's Tux. So this sheet is has got blood from. It's got I gave them a raw steak, and so a raw frozen steak and some neck bones, beef neck bones. And so in the mornings, I give them one of those, and then I bleach. In fact, I need to take this up right now. And then I take these and I just stick them in the wash and bleach them. And then underneath is a clean bedding. I just want to show you what it looks like when I'm feeding either the raw beef shank or the neck bones. This is the neck bones. And as you can see, they all eat next to each other without any tension between them. Bruce has his. Tux usually takes his to a separate area. He doesn't need to because there's never any aggression when my dogs are eating, because I made sure to correct that when they're puppies. And so they eat really high value items like raw beef next to each other amicably. So that's kind of what they do. And then, like I said, I take these sheets up and bleach them, and then it's a clean bed underneath. So yeah, looking good, eating real nice next to each other. And nobody tries to steal anybody else's food, so they learn they're not allowed to do that. There can't be any growling, and if they growl, theirs gets taken away. But haven't had any issues with that. Ever since they were puppies, they learned how, if they're gonna get something good like this to eat, they have to do it on my terms, which is no aggression, no resource guarding, and no aggression, no food aggression. Good girl, Lucia. Tell my Lucia. But anyways, so that's what's going on here. Sorry, I haven't had my caffeine yet, so I'm hurting right now. But anyway, I hope y'all having a good day. And I've got some videos that I've probably taken them over a week now, which they're going to be out of sequence. I just haven't gotten around to posting them yet. I wanted to get my camping video. I took the three of the dogs out in my camper on a camping trip, and I wanted to get that video out first because it was going to take the most time editing and everything. So the other ones I'm going to post probably this week. Hey, there's my Bruce. After this one. So if you see videos that I post after this one and some of the dogs have collars on, it's because it was before I took the collars off. I took all the collars off, as you know, from if you've been keeping up with the videos. I took all the dogs' collars off because the two puppies nearly strangled each other, accidentally by pulling on each other's collars. And it's just not worth the risk to me. So I had to have the collars on them because it holds the little tag that allows them to get in and out of their electronic doggy door. And I've since had to just prop that doggy door open, the part that slides up and down, the electronic door. I just had to prop it open and put, like plastic bags and sheets and stuff to close the opening, but they could still go in and out without a tag. And in the meantime, I've ordered a doggy door that has the vinyl flap, and I can secure it when I'm gone. But anyways, that's why you might see collars on them in the next videos that I post, because it's going to be an older video. Yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. And don't forget to subscribe. Hey, Papa. If you haven't subscribed already, it really helps the channel to grow. And try to put a video out every day, more or less every day. Sometimes I may skip a day. Some days I might just post a shorts video if I get really busy. But yeah, for about a year or so, I've been trying to post every single day to keep content for y'all and let you see what's going on with the pack and staying current with the pack. And appreciate y'all watching. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.